It's a gun in my holster. Listen, you're Jimmy Gang G's. Welcome back to the video, man. Listen, today we getting into a little crazy story, bro. A little wild reaction, man, to a wild jaunt. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. What she call herself, I can't even say in the first 15 seconds. But we gonna get right into the video. We ain't gonna waste too much time. I hope everybody feeling good. Got you a spliff or something. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, nigga, go roll one. You know what I'm saying? I will let you hit mine, but I need all this. Let's get right into it, my boys. Let's go.
Well, the woman who calls herself a derogatory term on social media now faces disturbing sex crime charges. Melanie Danae Williams has thousands of followers on Snapchat and Instagram. Now the 22-year-old has been arrested and charged with trafficking minors for sex. Prosecutors say she also beat a prostitute she recruited online with a broomstick and threw bleach on her. Williams' attorney has refused to comment on the case. She now faces life in prison if convicted.
What's good?
She's a crazy John, bruh. She's a wild broad, dog. You could tell from the first couple seconds of this video. Just by hearing some of her history, dog. You do not want to run into her. Like, listen, some of y'all might think she attractive. I don't know. We're going to see more pictures. We're going to find out. But I tell you one thing, bruh. You be happy you ain't never run into her. Let's go.
What's the Numbers TV? It's your boy, Poe Rowe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already.
Facts, man. Shout out to What's the Numbers TV. You know I'm locked in, subscribe. That's what's up. Let's get right to the video, though.
Today we back with a profile piece. This one is on the pretty hoe. In this video, we're going to talk about her early years coming up in Los Angeles. Then we'll dive into the pretty hoe's past and some of the things she says happened to her, causing her to be the way she was in the streets.
She definitely had a hard life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you could tell under all the tattoos and all of the, you know what I'm saying? She got a pretty soul under that. Like, she come from a lot. She probably was, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, the tattoos and all that, bro, I just see her rap. I see problems. I see headaches. I see people shooting at me. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna have baby daddies and brothers and all that want to just be wilding. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna have me out here getting out of pocket, hitting it, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the island for no reason. You feel me? That's what I see.
After that, we'll highlight her time in the spotlight after going viral on social media for her antics. And lastly, we'll break down the pretty hoe's arrest.
She do got some nice lips.
Case before dissecting how it all played out. The pretty hoe, real name Melanie Williams, is from Los Angeles, California.
Bro, do you see the tattoos all over her? Bro, she got more tats on her face than Nipsey. Like, bro, she was inspired by Nip. She saw a Nip tattoo right here. She wanted to get that tattoo. She saw a bunch of other LA artists with tattoos. She just, bro, this is crazy. You know she be on a stroll, bro. You can't tell me she don't walk Figaro. You can't tell me she don't be on a blade. You can't tell me she don't be on a blade. Come on, gang. You know what I'm talking about.
Growing up in the South Central neighborhood can be serious as it's filled with a bunch of different gangs all over the city. Even though the gang culture doesn't produce nearly as many female members as it does males, it can still be easy for young girls to get swooped up in that lifestyle in LA. The pretty hoe wouldn't make her name in LA from gangbanging though. Instead, she became well known for something else, which was being a wild gun-toting prostitute/pimp. In 2016, her rise to internet fame began most...
A wild gun-toting hoe/pimp. Wow.
Off the wild antics she did and posted online, like dancing with a gun to tease Grizzly First Day Out song or getting into fights with other girls, to straight up posting herself on social media with older white men who would pay her for her services.
Wow.
The pretty hoe also had a...
I mean, she do look pretty right here. I ain't gonna lie. We can't even sit here and cap. She do look pretty next to this old wrinkly ass white dude. Like, we can't even cap. She do look pretty here without them tattoos and everything showing.
Named the Fine Hoe, who was into the lifestyle also. The two would hang out and work together as they went.
So you got the pretty hoe and the fine hoe. Okay, all right.
Back to back on the internet. It wasn't the first time some prostitutes would broadcast their adventures online, but this duo was very entertaining to the younger generation that was into that lifestyle. Of course, stench in jail would follow, as they were just too reckless. Both girls would end up doing months in jail during their year or two that they were lit on social media. Now, before we villainize the pretty hoe for the image she portrayed or the crimes police say she committed, let's just point out she was a young girl and according to reports was also a victim of sex trafficking as she was pimped to sell her body from a young age.
That's how it started, bro. That's how it started. She was a victim. She was sex trafficked early. Therefore, she kind of repeated that cycle, which I'm not giving her no excuse. No excuse, no leeway. If you got little girls out here, underage girls doing reckless things, you know what I'm saying? That is not okay. But she more or less she just following the lifestyle that she know, bro.
She also done some jail time by the age of 22 after serving 7 months in prison for an incident involving a firearm. Then, in 2017, the pretty hoe was arrested a few more times.
Now, we're not going to say she don't look pretty here. I got to say, I ain't going to lie. I got to eat my words. Right here, she look kind of pretty. Right here, she look kind of pretty because you can't see the tattoos on her face. I ain't going to lie. Once I see wild tattoos on a female face, I don't take her seriously. Nah, I can't.
With the last arrest of the year being on December 24th, she was...
Another one. Right here, she look pretty. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? She looking decent, right? Let me know in the comments. Am I tweaking?
Ended without bail on that final arrest and held until March of 2018 when she was charged federally with trafficking minors for and using...
Charged federally for trafficking minors for... Yeah, she really got a rap sheet. She got a rap sheet like some of these older niggas out here I know. Like some of these older niggas I know out here with P charges. She got them. She got the same charges as the niggas, bruh. What is that, a madam? But not even. She was the P. She was the one toting the guns and all that. She was the one strong arming. If somebody act out of line with one of her joints, you know what I'm saying? She running out there with the pistol. Like, she was really the P.
Also a fraud to coerce an adult into prostitution. Her new federal case will play itself out in court for a few months before she took a plea deal and pled guilty in November of 2018 to a single count of sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. As part of her plea deal, the pretty hoe admitted to recruiting victims, including minors, into commercial sex trafficking. She would then abuse them by beating, threatening, and forcing one victim to get a name tattooed on her face.
What? She beat and forced one victim to get a name tattooed on her face. Just because she got all them names on her face, she trying to force everybody else to get names on her face. Did you see Shorty face, bruh? She be covering up with the makeup. You can see in some of them pictures, she covering up with the makeup. But when you see her raw face with all them tattoos, look, she got name here, name here, name there. Like, what are you doing? Shorty thinks she a rapper. Like this is crazy, bruh.
Ho also posted videos that showed her beating young women and threatening them with guns.
Violent.
She also admitted in the plea agreement her willingness to use the internet to recruit 2 minors to engage in commercial sex acts as she kept all the profits. And then in January 2019, at just 23 years of age, the pretty hoe was sentenced to 15 years in federal prison for her crimes.
Wow. 15 joints? That's a body. Bro, that's a body. 15 joints. My mans did 11 and came home off a body, bro. She got charged with 15. Federal, though.
Right now, she's serving her time at a federal prison in Washington with a release date in July 2031. But yo, it's What's the Numbers TV. This is a quick profile piece on the pretty hoe, real name Melanie Williams. Now, like I want to say, man, she was lit. Her sidekick, her partner, the fine hoe. Now, during their year or two that they was lit, you know, it was back and forth to jail, back and fighting every other day, you know, the fast lifestyle. The fine hoe ended
basically ratchet energy, bro. Your typical over-the-top ratchet hoe. You know what I mean? Over the top. Like, she was over the top with it, bro. Super ratchet, flexing her money, beating these little joints into submission to do what she want for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was out here wilding, bro. We're not going to sit here and act like she wasn't. Bro, her rap sheet tells it all. She forced one of these little joints to get a name tattooed on her face. Like, what? What was you into? Like, you not the mob. Like, she trying to make her little ratchet hoe gang the mob. Like,
on the jail doing some time. She had multiple kids and like she kind of like, you know, fell back. Not, you know, she kind of just like stopped being as loose and reckless and posting everything on the internet. You know, probably to, you know, to be around for her kids and not having to get locked up like her friend, you know, the pretty hoe did end up getting 15 years. Now, she did do some foul things.
This one right here is called The Fine Hoe. Now, she got a big-ass tattoo on her face, bro. She probably had a name there. Now she wanted to cover it. Big-ass tattoo on her face. Like, you're not fine.
You know, as far as, like, what the police said she did and what she copped out to, she had been around those girls multiple times when, like, she had just met them. They was all on social media because she was posting them. They was posting her. It was a big thing. You go look. If you want to dive deeper, you can go on the internet
Bosco.
and find, you know, all the...
You see her out here with Bosco 100?
intricate detail of their situation. But like I said, she was already, you know, a prostitute, saying that she had got pimped on from a young age, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that makes it right, but, you know, like, it's easier once you're in that lifestyle.
Why was this nigga Bosco hugging up with her in the street like that then? Like, she was a known prostitute and my son Bosco hugging up with her in the street like that? Did y'all see that video, bro? Did y'all see that little clip right there? A Bosco hugging up on her?
Pimped on from a young age.
Am I tweaking?
Not saying that makes it right.
Or was Bosco
like,
not hugging up on her? Look.
You know, all the intricate detail of their situation.
Yeah, look, he hugging up on her like,
she
look.
was already, you know, a prostitute.
And he
the
the one recording this too.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that makes it right.
Maybe they doing a skit though. Maybe they doing a skit because I think she was trying to get into social media sunset.
You know, like, it's easier once you're in that lifestyle to continue living that lifestyle. And
This what she posts, white tricks only. So she clearly out here making money. She got him. They hit her DM. You know what I'm saying? She got him.
other things, like, I guess she went from being a prostitute to trying to pimp on other girls. And
look at her face, bro. How many names she got right here, bro? Her whole sideburn is a name.
You know, that's what she got locked up for, doing 15 years right now. When she gets out, she'll be in her mid to...
She even got a name right here on the bottom. Like, what?
30s, I'm thinking. Maybe she gets out a little earlier, who knows? And, you know, I don't know what she's going to get back to do.
Bro, look what she tweeted, bro. This is craziness, gang.
Hopefully she mature a little bit and, you know, grow mentally from there, from now to then, you know what I'm saying? Now, real quick, though, the LA lifestyle, you know, because I've done a lot of profile pieces on different areas.
Bro, just look at how many tattoos she got on her face, bro. And she was proud of them. Like, she loved them tattoos. Because in all her pictures, you see she's showing them, except for the ones where she wear the makeup to cover them. Like, what do this even say? Like, I don't even know what this say, bro. Like, ratchet gel tattoos all over you.
Crash out lifestyles, but you know, the ones that I see that the most that you could just see from a jump that I was able to see was like something like this, because you know that pimping and hoeing lifestyle is big in the West Coast. And the gang lifestyle, I've done a lot of profile pieces on certain gang members. It looked like they was crash outs. So like I said, this gang lifestyle is everywhere now. Pimping and hoeing is everywhere now. So just look at it from a gang aspect out there, look at it from the pimping aspect out there, these profile pieces, and look how it turned out. So, you know, basically maybe you could sideswipe the ditches and the falls and, you know, hopefully get about that without losing your life or going to jail for a long time. So, like I said, man, take these profile pieces and try to learn from them. See what...
Bro, this is clearly the tragic end to a wild 304, bro. That's what this is, the tragic end to a wild bug out 304. She was out here wilding, getting her money. Cool, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna sell your body to get money, whatever, do it, be safe, whatever, right? But that's not all she wanted to do. She wanted to be out here wilding, beating joints up, forcing joints to do this and do that. Like, come on, underage joints too. Like, come on, shorty. We know you traumatized, but now you turning that trauma over on to the next youth and keeping the cycle going. We can't have that, man. Like, I feel for her, though. Definitely free her, you know what I'm saying? She be home probably in the next 10-something years. She probably not gonna do the whole 15, but that's wild though. She got booked for 15 because they call her hard body, like brutally, you know what I'm saying? Basically being a gorilla pimp, you know what I'm saying, to these joints. Like, wow, man. Jimmy Gang, man, obviously stay away from these 304s, bro. Keep your eyes open. You gotta know when you running into one, my boys, for real, for real. It's nasty out here. They everywhere, bro. You might think she a regular chick and she a 304. She been selling box for 3 years before you met her. Like, you gotta know. Do your whole facts, bro. Do your whole facts, gang, for real. Jimmy Gang, I'm gone, though. I see y'all in the next one, G's.